police came the next day, raided the house, and it was plant pot after plant pot after plant pot.
In here?
In this house.
Yeah. This is Warren here, Warren Reid. Thank you for inviting us into your property, and you got one down the road as well, right?
You're welcome, just next door.
Warren, just tell us, how did you come across this property in the first place?
So actually, when we was building next door, two masked men came barging past our builders, straight up into the loft, started smashing through the party wall to get access into this house. We're thinking, what's going on here? Anyway,
So they came into your other one?
came through our front door.
Wow, madness.
Straight upstairs into the loft and tried to smash through the wall and get into this house. They smashed through, set the alarm off, which scared them off and they ran away. The police came the next day, raided the house, and it was plant pot after plant pot after plant pot.
In here?
In this house.
Yeah, okay.
In every room.
Yeah?
So we put a note through the door, like good neighbours should do, just to say, hey, you know, this has happened, and this is what's happened to my wall. You can give us a call tomorrow and we can have a talk about it. And then negotiations just went from there, because obviously he was desperate to sell a mouldy house.
So he wanted to sell it. You're obviously already doing work, and that's already finished now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take this on because you know it works on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So what do you manage to negotiate there on the purchase price?
Yeah, so we bought this for 156. This is a 4-bed.
Oh, okay, good.
So much bigger, much wider, so much more scope for opportunity. We can do different things with it.
Yeah, okay. Good, so obviously this is literally early stage, nothing's happening here right now. What was your plan? Because I know we just had a look around and we started brainstorming some ideas. So what's your plan?
Yeah, so we're thinking 6-bed originally, or 5 to 6 bedrooms basically. Whether it be 5 studios or whether it be 6 rooms consisting of maybe 3 or 4 studios and 2 ensuite rooms and a communal room downstairs.
Yeah. So I think really what we've got to do is always look at the end in mind. Some people can rush to the detail, but like let's have a look at the comparables around here. We know in a 5-10 minute radius of some other properties we just come from. You know, in this area I've got 17 myself, so I know there is a big opportunity for double en suites, but also on a street where I've got a load of 6 beds en suites. I also, even next door to one of the 6 beds, I have 5 studios, and I'm actually making, in terms of profit and loss on the spreadsheet, I'm making more money from the 5 units because they're all studios than I am the 6 units, which might not make sense to some people. So what's your thoughts now, knowing a bit more data around that?
I love that. If I can have more studios, then like you say, then it basically means higher rental income, which means the property could be making much more rental income compared to a 6-bed or suite.
And they're more like they go faster, the tenants stay for longer, they pay more because it is more. The GDV, so your valuation, will be higher on a per unit basis as well. Yes. We already know, like even just a couple of years ago when I had that, it was like 76k per unit. And I know it's more now. We've just done some more as well with higher valuations. So are you using any of your own money to fund this?
No.
Oh, okay, because people keep telling me that it's not possible to build property portfolio if you don't use your own money, but okay.
They just don't know how. So what we're doing actually is, because we're refinancing next door right now, once that project is finished and the refinance is completed, the majority of those funds are going to come straight into this, and that's going to fund the deposit to start the ball rolling for this.
Yeah, so where'd you get those funds from?
That was investor finance.
So still not your own money?
No.
So just deal after deal after deal, and it starts rolling, you build some momentum?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say you do that, like, what is it that you're hoping to achieve GDV wise and cash flow on this unit?
I think maybe 5, if we go with 5 studios, maybe 375 be a good figure to go with, a good ballpark figure.
Yeah, definitely it's 370 to 380, like no sweat, not even like trying to push it up or get higher ASTs or anything like that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, and you already got the comparables. In fact, you could use my deal as a comparable because it'd be very similar.
That would work perfectly. So for cash flow, well, for 5 studios, about 700 per room for single occupancy. On cash flow on the back end of that, about 1800 a month.
Because literally a moment ago we were just discussing some configurations here.
Let's go!
In terms of the door, we've maybe put one there.
Good idea.
Or here, but we've got the access all the way down.
So this would be a bedroom.
Yeah.
Do you think like this will be communal area then?
Yes, exactly. So this will be our communal area here, which is similar layout to next door. There's a room at the front, then communal, and then a studio at the back. So easy access, one door here will take you straight into the next studio here.
Yeah.
This is probably already big enough to be a studio if we go all the way down to this toilet here. All the way. But we'll extend out there. So we'll have even more width as well.
Would you change the stairs?
Yeah, big time. Yeah, I was just talking to John Paul upstairs. He's a builder already, right? He was saying, yeah, we can do this, do that, do this, do that. Already thinking ahead. It's probably going to have to change because as you come in, you're straight into the stairway and the first room, right? So you need some jiggery pokery going on there. We can go to here and partition off all the way down. We don't even think this is going to have to change because your head's probably going to hit there, as our John Paul mentioned earlier. So it's going to have to change.
You should ask for an option to flip it round and have the stairs in the kitchen.
In that way, yeah. Whichever works, there'll be a way.
You just literally flip around.
Yeah.
You can be more creative with this. Is there an alley to go down the side?
Yeah.
Because then what you could look at is having this as a whole room then.
Yeah.
If you flip the stairs round. So like the extra cost that it costs you to do the stairs, you'll get back on the size of this room, the rent you'll get, and the TV.
I see.
If you like leave that there, but then have this as a door
Yeah.
for only this.
Yes.
If there's an alley to get down the back, and
Yeah.
then you have a door into the kitchen, yeah?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and then just the cost that you don't spend on that, you spend on spinning the stairs round.
Yeah.
If you're gonna take these stairs, so you got extra space
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
If you would want to have this room connected to the communal area, kitchen's gonna fit here, and you got like extra door here. It's like literally like a flat.
But then you've got a different council tax band, so you'll have to keep the door
Okay.
into the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Me, I would be like looking for this kind of bedroom because it's super private. It'd
Yeah.
be like with your own
Oh,
entrance.
yeah. As a tenant, that would be
Yeah,
your
of
type of
course,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. I see. Look at my stairs. Look at the flooring on my stairs, Susie. It's like you chose it. Up here, this little small room will just bosh.
Yes.
Yeah. Easy access.
So this will all become part of the room.
Well, that's a good idea, isn't it? You could bash this down
What he's saying is
and then
get there,
just put
it's not massive, is it?
Join them together.
Yeah, so you could bash that wall down and just have access here. This was going to combine it with this room here
Okay.
and just have
Doorway.
a doorway there. But then Richard's just said, actually, just take away this wall and then it's just
Yeah.
even bigger.
For that.
So that's that. So that's room. That's room 3. So this, combine it with half of this. So your bathroom and maybe half, kind of. And you can see here, and he's doing decorating again, and he bless him. We can take some off this. We can possibly split this room in half. So half of it can go with that room there, and the other half can go with this bathroom here.
How many in total?
6.
You know, because if you flip the stairs, yeah,
Yeah.
you got all this room.
Yeah.
If you flip the stairs round that way, it's easy to see. It's easy to visualise from here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine you walk up the stairs this way now, and now this is the top of the stairs. The stairs are behind me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Now look, all of this, yeah, all of this is now floor space.
that's awesome.
Yeah, so now that room is now massive,
That's awesome.
and now that room could probably sustain by itself.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So now could this one? So then you've got 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you've got 5. Then you're just left with this. So then that could be a big thing.
Into there.
So you could just steal a little bit of this. But if you did a dormer, because I did one on London Road, where my stairs going into the loft, the top of the stairs was in the dormer. So actually, as I go up the stairs like this, you imagine I go up the stairs like this. Yeah, I'm obviously right near the ridge, yeah?
Yeah.
So what you could do is just use all this for the stairs. Leave that there. If that's big enough.
I'm hoping Adam.
Nah, it's not. Well, you could steal a little bit to like, this is all room.
We was thinking, knock this wall out and have the whole space. Which just mentioned today actually, so you can just go straight back to that wall, but then you're taking away
Then
the stairs.
You're going to lose the ability to go up in there.
So that's fine. So that can stay.
Which could be an option as well.
Yeah.
So this is adding now over 30 units in the portfolio since you quit your job, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you quit your job, you're now hammering this full time, and this is just you getting started, right?
Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It took me a while to get started.
Yeah, just ramping up, just ramping up. So hey, listen, if you want to get your hands on deals like this, first of all, subscribe to this channel so you can see more deals like what Warren's done and all the other tribe members that we record for your success, for your information. And also check out some of the links in the description because you can get yourself on some free training. You can download apps with the exact process that Warren is following himself and has been following for the last few years, just like the other people building multi-million-pound property portfolios. And above all, got to make sure you don't forget that you do the right thing for the right reason. Why is that?
It's the only way to discover your true potential.